Welcome back to an episode of Survival Minecraft on Symmetria server. This is Tracking 25, and I figured I'd start back off this episode in the same place that I finished because, keyword finished, I finished the wall area for the cacti shulker box that's not supposed to be in their farm. And I love the look of it. I love doing stuff for greenery, doing this and that and the other things and yada 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 to make something look nice. And is that supposed to be there? I gotta maybe change the block over there. Looks something good. But yes, this is the finished side of the cactus farm shulker box storage area, and I think it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Only problem is, I mean, look at this. If you were just standing right here, you would just be like, oh yeah, look, this build's amazing. And then the more you back up, it's just like, yeah, disaster. So what I'm gonna have to do is try and find a design for the sugarcane farm area over there, and then merge both walls into each other somehow. I don't know how, but this is gonna be the design for the villagers over here. Wait a second. 1, 2, past that one. 1, 2, past that one. Yeah. So then the villagers are going to start over there, going around, stuff like that. And yeah, I'm gonna have to try and find a design that merges both together. And these water, they gotta go. Sorry. And yeah, I'll get those the other day. It was a cool feature, but no. I'll probably have pop-up villagers coming out of the ground like I have over there in the cactus, not cactus farm, the pumpkin farm, which is pretty cool. Who knows? I have plenty of room to work with. Still got to figure out what I'm gonna do for the top there. It's most likely, that's not the right button, going to be with the spruce stairs. Oh, I was gonna say it's gonna be spruce stairs going all the way around. That's not the spot I want to put it in, but I might actually have to put a mixture of, you know what I'm trying to do, something else, only because of the sugarcane farm. So I think the first thing I should do is probably figure out a sugarcane side design, because that looks good. I love greenery. That looks good, bad, good, bad. Good, bad. Anyways, I'm gonna tinker around with some sugarcane farm designs and hopefully get a good design that I can build on this server. I've been doing some tinkering around in the creative world, and yeah, I haven't really found out a good design that I'm gonna use, but I know what blocks I want in it. And one of the blocks, 2 words, or maybe 1 word, I'm not too sure. Sea lanterns. 2 words. So I had to go find a ocean monument, and real quick, I just want to fly in literally right here into your house and raid your, no, I'll leave that right there. Never mind, forget what I just said. Yeah, so I had to find a ocean monument, and I thought there was a lot more, ooh, desert temple, ocean than this over here, because, you know, I was right next to a giant ocean. So I've been flying around for the past, I guess, 2-3 minutes looking for an ocean monument to try and raid. And hopefully I find one soon. Is that the village? Yes, because that's my wither killing area. So I've already been here before. Yes, hopefully I find one soon, because I'm gonna go fight the whatever they're called, guardians. Last time I went in there, it wasn't that hard, but who knows? You never know. I might have a tough time fighting them. I don't have any milk buckets, and this is a very big desert. I don't have any milk buckets, so it's gonna be might be a little bit challenging, but we'll see. Anyways, I'll find a ocean monument and then hopefully not crash into, I gotta fly through this, not crash into these giant desert walls, because it doesn't seem to be loading fast. So I'll see you at the next ocean monument. Okay, now this is pretty funny. There is a ocean monument right there, and it's like cut off by the world border. I don't even know if it's like, hold on, let me see this. Is it, could I get all the stuff? I think I can get away with all the stuff in there, which is, oh, mining fatigue. I shouldn't have gone there. Yeah, that's actually perfect. It's right at the world border. So I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this. And how do I do that again? I always forget it's F2, it's F2. This island over there so I can rest on. Okay, alright, good. So I found the ocean monument, and I'm going to, it's a pretty nice biome. Just gear up to get a whole bunch of stuff. Make sure I have Depth Strider, slime blocks, and all the good stuff to fight these guardians with. So I'm going to fly back to the base over here. I'm pretty sure it's this way because that's where the world border is. And then see you guys at the ocean monument. I messed up already. Completely forgot why I brought slime blocks here. Completely forgot. And I put the dirt down. Luckily, I think I have 6 milk buckets, so I'm gonna just take these away real quick, and I gotta stay up here to make sure I get this ender chest. Let me get that. I think I got it. Yeah, I completely forgot why I brought slime blocks, and that was for this situation right here. I'm just gonna go in and get him. Ow. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, let's do this, big boy. Let's not do this, big boy. Let's do this, big boy. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Alright, 1 sponge. One sponge bites the dust. Alright, on to the next room. On Guardian number 2, here I come. I'm actually just above him right now. I barricaded myself in here with slime blocks, and I was going to dig out that, but then I forgot of the mining fatigue. So I think this is going to be my little area. I'm just going to put my ender chest down right there. Get some milk. I don't need you anymore. Just clear my inventory. So I'm going to make a little sniper spot from the top over here. So let me just go whop. Should be good. I'm probably going to put some water over here just to make sure I can get back up. And no, that's just the water. It's literally the water I just put down. Okay, so I can get back up over there. So I'm just going to plop down and snipe him, plop back up and snipe him. Simple stuff. All right, let's go. Oh my goodness. He's like right in my face. Boom. How do you craft sea lanterns anyway? Oh, there's the world border. Yeah. Oh, wait. Ring around the rosy. I thought I had Depth Strider on. Stride in the depth. Come here. Ring around the rosy. Out my way. You're in my way. Where are you? Kamehameha. All right, there we go. That's number 2 done. Ow. Did I get the sponge? I got the sponge. All right, let me go back to my little hole over here, and let me plan to go to number 3. Last guy is, I think, right over there in that room. And I think I'm just going to go for it. I'm literally just going to charge in. Oh, can I get in with the world border? Nice. I can get in. Okay, let me just plop my little corner right over here. Wait, could they go through the world border? I think they can. Let me just safely make a corner right there. And yes, I noticed that my health was going down. Plop. And that should be good. And yeah, I'm just gonna run in and do it. Let's do this. Whew. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Did they move? Are they still there? Yep. Okay. All right. So I guess I'm gonna have to plan a little. You know what? Let's get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I want your master. I want your master. Am I there? All right. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Where are you, big boy? Okay. Forget my plan of just running in. I'm gonna have to do some mob killing before I go in there because there's a lot of them. There's a lot. Okay, mobs are done and it's time to run and get him down with a boom. Oh no, you do not mining fatigue me, buddy. I want your sponge, s'il vous plaît. Merci. Okay, that was easy. I technically conquered the ocean monument. I did it. That was easy. Still on 0 deaths, by the way. Still on 0 deaths. Yep, still on 0 deaths. So I actually didn't find any sponge rooms, which is weird. I don't get it. Anyways, yeah, you can probably hear what's in my back seat. So I come up to my boat to swim away. I should have just flown away. And in my back seat, I find a guardian. So I'm going to bring a guardian back with me just for the fun of it. Why not? I mean, he's in the boat. There's no reason why I shouldn't bring him back. That's pretty cool. Still have a guardian bird image in my house. Oh, almost crashed. And yeah, it's actually the first time I brought a guardian back from an Ender Guardian Temple Ocean Monument. So I don't know what to do with it. I honestly don't know what to do with it. Can maybe build a squid farm. Technically, I already have one, but I have a guardian here. So at least I got 3 sponges and a guardian. I count that as a successful raid of the Ocean Monument. So what you just saw is I named the guardian Curtis Lee. I have no clue why I named her Curtis Lee, to be honest. But the name Curtis just like came to my mind, and then I can't just be Curtis, so I named him Curtis Lee, the guardian. Okay, fair enough. So I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with him later. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with him except for get shot by him every time I come in this area. I'm probably gonna move him somewhere else. Finally finished in the creative world, and I came up with a design for this area. The problem is it's a bad design. The reason why it's a bad design is because I counted, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, what's that, 5 blocks high. Okay, that's much room I have to work with. But I completely forgot that villagers were going to be put in this area over here. So my design has nothing to do with this, so I'm just going to wing it as I go. I know the palette I'm going to use, which is the birch, the blue, and the blue of the light variety, and that there. Now for the villagers, this is how I'm going to keep them in over here. It's actually pretty dark how I'm going to get rid of the bad villagers, but I shouldn't have to because I'm only going to be putting good villagers in there. So I plop them in over there, and because the iron trapdoor, they cannot walk through. And let's say, for instance, I'm sick and tired of that villager. Well, I pull this lever here, and yeah, a block goes down and helps the villager ease the pain, I guess. And the iron trapdoor goes down to like sort of cover his face, you know, just to hide a little bit. But that's how I'm gonna get rid of the villager, so that's how I'm gonna set it up. Now for this over here, it's gonna be roughly the same design as that, not as good looking, only because I've gone with a desert theme with the birch and the other blocks you can see in my inventory over here. So it's gonna be birch stairs going up like this and going across, I believe. Something not along the line of that. I think it's this way. Just like that. And I probably am going to do the normal birch on the side. I'm honestly just winging it as I go. I know the palette that I want to go for. Just I don't know which blocks I want to use. I just know something like this. And more birch there. Something like that. And on the top I'll probably give it a little lip with the stairs. And if I can get up there. Dang, can't get up there. Okay, let's see if I can just get the stairs over here. Just like making a little box, I guess you can say. I want to put a little bit of the light blue in it as well. I am just having trouble placing the blocks today. Yes, just like that. On the back here, I was going to put the blue. Yes, the blue in the back over there. So I'm going to need birch slabs as well. I think I have some. Blue like that, and then the birch wood going across just to give it some of the blue, so it looks all right, not the greatest. And yeah, that's about it. For the bottom floor, it's gonna be something along the line of that, playing to the biome. I just want to check real quick. It goes 3 out, and then after 1 block away, it just goes. Okay, so 3 out from the chest. I think, is that right? I'm pretty sure that's right. Yes, 3 out from the chest. And then over here, okay, I think this block right there, it just goes like that, and then like that. And I'm gonna fill this up with sandstone and what's the other block? Sandstone, sandstone slabs, and dead bushes. I actually forgot to get the dead bushes, but I'll put them in after. And hopefully it should look well. I'm actually doing the right thing on this side for for the where the what is it called? The sugarcane is actually found. It's doing the right biome. So it's gonna be sandstone. Probably there, and then 2 there. 1 there just for fun, and sandstone. sandstone sand makes perfect sense. I was gonna put sugarcane out there, but then I realized like I gotta put actually all that has to be sandstone. Oh, just because I need to put blocks there. Yeah, I was gonna put sugarcane, but then I realized like yeah, I need to have water, and I didn't feel like putting all the flowing water down, so I was like, ah, forget that, forget that. And the slabs hopefully should add some different variations to it. I was thinking of maybe elevating them, but I'm not too sure. Down there seems to be fine-ish, probably. I'll have some, just not a lot, just one or two up like that, and then maybe you there. Nothing really to block that path over here, and that should be fine. Yeah, probably a little bit more sand everywhere. Like take this one and put some sand there, because I want to put the dead bushes down, so I need area for the dead bushes. So that should be alright for this. This should be alright. Okay, yeah, also I have birch leaves over here that I'm just going to plop down. I guess for the wall I had to do something over there. Just plop down every now and then. Just something sort of like that over there, but not really like that. And hang down from the ceiling if I can get it properly. That like that should be fine. And then once I cover up all that area, it didn't look too bad. And then two more off over here, if I can get up there. Okay, maybe these sandstone slabs are not the greatest things. Bang bang, bang bang, and probably taking out that one should be all right. Yeah, once I put in the rest of the blocks, it'll be fine. And once I figure out that back over there. So I'm going to finish that area off over here, get my dead bushes, and then continue this pattern out for the villagers. And that's so bad. And start moving them in, actually, now. I think it's time. I think it's time now. I was right. I was right when I put in the blocks. Well, actually, that still looks a little bit out of place. But when I put in the blocks, it is going to look a whole lot better. And I added in all the dead bushes, and this is pretty much what this side is going to look like. I think back there I just got to replace those blocks with birch wood, and I should be fine. Other than that, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to move a couple villagers in. I'm actually a little bit afraid of moving them in right now, only because I checked all the blocks over there and all the light levels are fine. Up there, I'm not too sure of that. Those two spots right there, it's like the only spawnable spots I can see. So I'm probably going to put something down up over there. So something down that will not make those spawnable spots. And yeah, so I don't want to remove them in because of that there. And I actually added these sea lanterns to the back of there because I realized there was no light in there, so a mob could spawn in there. So that's where I'm going to put the sea lanterns, and everything I think is good to go. Yeah. The only problem I'm going to have is merging both sides. Now, pretty much right here. Wait, is it right here? No. It is. Yeah, okay, here. These two. This one and then that one there. They're going to have to get merged in like all the floor and everything. So I'm going to have to probably like do half the birch stuff and half the jungle wood stuff over there to merge both sides together, and then same thing for the roof. But you can see the style that I'm going for over here and over there. That's like an overgrown jungle fantasy. That is, I don't know what that is. That is whatever it is, whatever it wants to be. I think actually I'm going to take these off the wall and just put it all birch. It'll look better with all birch. I think, yeah, all birch. Okay, so I'm going to move in 2 villagers there, and then hopefully get the rest of it done. And now the completed, finished version of the villager trading hall looks like this. I really do like it how it turned out. The merging, could have been better, but it looks actually fine to me. Half of it goes out that way, half of it goes out that way, and then there's a little bit in the middle, so it is fine. And I moved over a whole bunch of villagers into this area over here. You can see that there's, let's see, 6, and there's 2 over there, and then 1 over there. Those people are over there because they actually ran there themselves, because I have a village over there. They tried to run in those holes there, so I just trapped them in there, so they're stuck like that. And you can see for the mines, the signs over here, I actually put down their paper trade, their 3 book trades, and that's about it. So you can see I have a mending one over there for 36 emeralds, and just recently I have a mending for 30 emeralds. I know it's still a lot of emeralds, but I'm trying to get my mendings up, and at least that's cheaper. It's a lot better than 36. I save 6 emeralds every trade, which is really good. I'm trying to get one that's at least like under 20. That would be great. Under 20, so I get 3 books per stack of emeralds. So this is actually all done and completed. The roofs are done. Everything is completely done. Sugarcane has been steadily filling up. I have almost all these filled up over there, so I'm going to need to get more shulker boxes soon. Cacti is actually filling up pretty good as well, and the other one behind there is actually full, so I'm going to have to probably get more shulker boxes for those. But you won't be seeing a lot of work in this area anymore, probably every trades every now and then, only because it's done. It's done. The last thing I have to do with this is actually build some way of getting down over there, because this won't be the entrance, only because of that little ice block over there. And yeah, I can probably close that up after in a bit. What I'll be doing is building like a little gate around here so I don't fall into that. And then once I build the entrance, it's gonna have like a little special like hut or door to go down into it over there. So that's that. Now for the second thing I want to do is, I know there's a community farm over there, somewhere in the spawn district area, so I want to give them a little present. And before I go there, I need to actually break a couple pieces of wood. Let me just break off from you because you're tall. 1, 2, 3. I need 4 pieces. That will become apparent in a second. I gotta run around now. No, I'm just gonna cheat. Cheater. Okay, yeah, so like I said, there's a community farm area, and I haven't really done much for the community yet, so I decided to build them, or I want to build them a little farm. So I brought a brown coat and a whatever coat guy that is, and for people that watch the redstone videos, you probably know what farm I'm going to be doing. It is my carrot, wheat, and potato farm using villager AIs and bone meal. Since I have the skeleton farm over there, I can spare, a couple double chests of bone meal to get their carrots and potatoes up, just so people can have villager trading options as well. So I was going to push them off with the rails, but that's why I wanted the wood, only because I changed my mind last second, and I kind of want to use a boat to get them there. Since our nether has had an upgrade, and there's a lot more room to work with it, I figured might as well take them to the boat. So I'm going to rail them all the way down to the end and then boat them over. But right now I can actually see where that community farm area is. I've never really been there myself. Well, I've been there once or twice. My lighter's not on. Yeah, I've been there once or twice, so I'm not too familiar with it. So I'm going to fly over there, find a spot to figure out where I'm going to build this stuff. I don't want to get in the way of anything. And then I'm going to transfer them over and hopefully build this all fast. It shouldn't take too long. I'm really okay, fair enough. Fair enough. There's more room added every time. Yeah, I'm really good at this tutorial. I have this one down packed. So let me just fly over there, find a spot to build them, and then move all these villagers over. It's going to be built right here. If you remember from episode probably 1 or 2, I stated that I was going to build the wood chippers club right over here. I marked it off with this. So probably episode 2. 3. Who knows? Yeah, so I was going to build a club over here and then have a little path going down to this water area over there. And yes, so over here, I was going to do like a wood selling shop. But what I'll just do is in my wood chippers club, I'm going to have just like a little spot where like people can buy wood that aren't part of the club. So that's what they'll do. And over here, I'm going to build a soup kitchen. Because beetroot, you can actually make beetroot stew. And I think it's pretty good for you. And I can't remember how much health you get back when you eat it. But that will be over here. Now, I don't know if we're allowed to really build redstone in the shopping district. I have seen some redstone doors. So I'm pretty sure we're allowed. The only thing with mine is it makes a lot of clicking. So I'm actually going to be building these villagers underground, under the clay over there, probably like 20, maybe like 15 blocks under. So you barely hear the clicking, but it'll still work if someone is nearby. So that's what I'll be doing with the villagers. They're going to get shipped over here, and I can just put them in the boat. It's perfectly down right over there. And I'm going to build it down underground over there. And then for the rest of this episode, we're going to be building a soup kitchen. It's going to be bigger than this. I'm probably going to take up the whole lake. So I'm going to get some supplies together, figure out what I'm going to do for a soup kitchen. But first, I'm going to move those villagers over there so I can get started on this next build. I'm taking a quick pit stop from the villager transportation just to leave some slime at Syria Black's base. Now in her last episode, I believe she said she needed some slime, so I have a whole bunch that I am just not using. And I decided, you know what, why not just leave some slime for her right over there, and I guess just like that. And I'll leave a little note saying, sign, oh, that's not how you do that. Your base could use some slime. Dash TK 25. Wow, that is not TK. TK 25. I hope she uses it. I hope she needs it. If not, well, she has some slime. Anyways, let's go back to the villager moving. I'm done for the day. I am officially done for the day. I was moving over the villager, and I got stuck in that nether portal. So I got some help. Someone broke the portal for me. I escaped. Then I boated along over here, and what drops down? A creeper, and completely blows up my farming villager. So I'm done playing Minecraft for the day. Oh, I'm done for the day. I can't handle this anymore. I will see you guys tomorrow, but for you guys in about 1 or 2 seconds. Well, it can't get any better than this. With beetroots, apparently there's a bug. I looked on the Google internet website, sort of internet browser history thingy, and it said that there's some sort of bug with beetroots and villagers so that they don't pick them up. I don't know, something along the line of that. So the problem is, like, he will plant it, like you'll see there. It goes away, whatever, and then he'll plant it eventually one day, and he doesn't pick it up. Don't know why, but he's not picking up the beetroot. So this is not going to work until that bug is fixed. So I'll leave them down over there. I'm still under the lake right now. I have to fill in that so they don't drown. And this is actually not my design over here. My design is actually just using a block there, redstone right here, and then powering that. Just with beetroot, for some reason, it doesn't give an update every time it grows. I don't know why, but it doesn't. So I have to do a little decaying clock over here with the sticky piston at the bottom pushing up another observer block, powering this over there. If I can just break that block over there. So there's another one down there that gives a little bit more power to that block over there, which makes the beetroot grow. Oh right, it was destroyed at the time, so it didn't grow. But anyways, this is going to be put on hold, but I will still build the shop up top over here. I've come up with a design, and I think it's fairly okay, but I'm really disappointed. I was going to think about changing them to wheat and potatoes, but we already have the wheat and potato farm, so it doesn't really matter what I do. Nothing matters anymore. Nothing matters. I wonder what that is. Yeah, so I gotta make some pillars down over here. All the blocks I'm gonna be using is wood. So I brought all my wood shulkers, my spruce, my oak, which there's nothing in there. No, that's enough actually. And my dark oak, because it's gonna be mainly spruce and dark oak with an accent of oak. And I think it's gonna turn out well. I'm gonna place the pillars down real quick right now, and then show you a little step-by-step process of how I'm gonna build it. So when I meant support pillars, this is what I was talking about here. I have logs coming up from the bottom over here because this can't just float on water, obviously. And I put support pillars all around the outside there, and there. And in the middle, there's these, well, not really middle, but sort of near the middle, there's these 3 over here. And I'm probably going to have 2 in the back somewhere there. I didn't really do that in my design that I came up with, but we'll see if I need to add a little bit more to it. And actually in the water, it's dark oak, and on top it's spruce, just because it's going to make it look like though it's sort of soaked in the water. That's why it's a little bit darker, which makes perfect sense to me. So the rest of it is literally just filling out, I guess you can call it the platform with these blocks over here. I'm using spruce, just normal spruce blocks over here. And on the outside, I'm doing the stairs to give it sort of like a little lip to the bottom. And on the corners, it's just gonna be the normal blocks, just like that over there. And I'll have a fence going around the outside just like this. It's gonna make a little bit more sense once I finish this platform, but for right now, it's just placing a whole bunch of blocks and then building up the house. So this is going to be the platform for the soup kitchen, or might even be my wood shop. I don't know. Depends on if that beetroot bug is going to get fixed. And yeah, like I said before, it's going to be pretty much built up on this, and I'm going to use a whole lot of half slabs. And where did my crafting table go? Oh, it's in my inventory. Okay. So next thing I have to do is just build up the second layer. I don't want it to have it all on, I have spruce, right? Yes, on one layer over here. So I want to pretty much give it a little bit of height so I can make like sort of like a, not really like a meeting ground area, but what's the word I'm looking for? Sort of like a communion hall, if that makes any sense. So the bottom parts over here, you're gonna be able to walk around, and then the back I might have a little garden, a little seating area, something along the line of that. The building's actually going to be not that big. As you can see that it's only, I think it's maybe 9 blocks across, and then it's going to go to about here, so maybe 11 blocks across. So it's not that big of a building, but it still looks good nonetheless. Well, I think at least it looks good. So I have to put a half slab over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's right. Yeah. And then the next floor goes up to over here, and this is pretty much going to be the main floor of the farm, I guess you can say. I wanted to have it pretty much all over here on the pretty much a level floor, so that when I did all my building, there wouldn't be anything sort of like that, like half of it there, and I wouldn't have like a floating crafting table or stuff like that. So I made the main floor all the way up over here, and that's where I'm going to be building it. Let's just see. I believe that's correct. Yes, that is correct. And I don't remember if I need to put blocks out over there. Another cool thing, well, not a really cool thing, but another feature to this is I'm using dark oak fences as fences. No, fence gates as fences. So how do I make the fences get fence gates? Yes, there we go. I can only make one? Really? Oh, I guess I need more sticks. Ooh, I did not know it needs more sticks. So let me just make a whole bunch of sticks. Get that over there, and then dark oak fence gates. Okay, that should be enough for now. I'm gonna need a whole lot more than 14. Pick that back up, and that's pretty much gonna be the fences that I use up over here. So it's gonna go across like this. I like it because they don't attach to the blocks. Like when I put it, why aren't you going that way? I want you to go that way. When I put it against the wall and against like the house I'm gonna build, they don't attach, and I find this looks good. And it's a shortcut to get over there. In case you don't want to go up the stairs, you can just pop up there and go through there. So that's always a plus. So I'm going to have them going all along over here, and I actually have to place the blocks down first before I do that. And I think it goes up till that, and then I do the building. Something like that. But yeah, that's going to be the fence. I think that's the fence gates that I'm going to be using to encircle the building. Then I'm going to maybe put like a table down over here, but I have to start work on the building just right over here. So I'll see you guys again when I have a couple blocks placed down. And once the roof goes on this, the building will be finally done. Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be finally done when the roof goes on it. Now, I probably should show you what it looks like first. And it looks like this. So it's a little shack on the water with a oak wood roof and something like that. I'm going to be adding more decorations around it too, like sitting tables, some shrubberies, some leaves, just so it's not just a little brown square box. But that I'll probably do it either in a live stream if I plan on live streaming, or in a later, not later episode, just later on when I'm just playing around for fun, just off camera. But this is what it's going to look like. Now if I can go back to the roof real quick. I had a problem. Are you serious? Boy. Let me, 1, 2. Actually, I need these. I shouldn't be using this to pillar up. Okay, onto the roof. I have a problem here because I want to make it non-spawnable. So what I was thinking about doing is on these bottom sections over here where the blocks are spawnable, I have, where is it? Brown carpet there. So it's going to be brown carpet just going like this, like that. And then since these blocks are non-spawnable, wait. This is non-spawnable. this is spawnable, this is non-spawnable. And since these are non-spawnable there, I won't put brown carpet. But every now and then on the roof, I'm going to put these little variations of the dark oak wood. So it sort of matches in with this over here. Just to try and see if I can get the roof looking all uniform and non-uniform at the same time. But that's something that I'm going to have to play around with a little bit. But I think it's going to turn out well. I think it will turn out well. I'll have to see, and yeah, no, it should turn out well. Now for the flooring and decoration inside here, I have no clue. That's going to be another thing maybe off camera or next episode that I'm going to do, just because it's not going to be a big shack. All you're going to have to do is pick up soup and leave. That's about it. You pick up soup and leave. I'll have to make the path down from the Wood Chippers Club over there once the Wood Chippers Club is built. Who knows when that will be? Maybe 3 episodes from now. I'm saying 3 episodes now I should be building that, but we'll have to wait and see. But anyways, that is going to do it for this episode today. I'm going to stay in this water and kill a whole bunch of squid, because a lot of squid are spawning down here, which is great, because I do need the black ink sacks. But anyways, this has been Track King 25. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You can let me know by leaving a like down below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.